Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Wednesday, October 9th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in the WNBA with Alyssa Thomas over 13.5 points and minus 130 on DraftKings. Really never close. Thomas did have 7 at the half, so she was on pace, but unfortunately did no-show the entire second half. Did not score again. So Thomas, as the best player in Connecticut, we were hoping would show up in an elimination game. Did not do so. In fact, she kind of quit the entire second half, and so did the team, as the Sun ended up losing by double digits, and their season is now over. Picked up a loss there. Look for a winner here on Wednesday. For the extra play, though, I want to remind you once again, more plays on our website. Check out the website when you do. Use the promo code for a discount, H4US25, to get a 25% discount. Code is also in the description. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell so you get notified never miss an episode. Now, for the extra play, going to baseball, look at Game 4 between the Phillies and the Mets, taking place at around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. After this play, going to go back to Jose Quintana under 2.5 earned runs at minus 129 on Caesars. Time recording of 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Coverings, we're going to go with Quintana under 2.5 earned runs in this game. First reason I remember that we actually backed this prop in the game against the Brewers and worked out quite well, as Quintana gave up no runs. But you are looking at Quintana, who has been in great form lately. He has allowed less than 3 earned runs in 7 straight starts. Plus, he faced off against the Phillies about a month ago, back on September 13th, and he was amazing. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, and no runs. Now, the Phillies have been really bad early in games recently, and you're looking at their actual numbers. You might remember that you saw Schwarber lead off Game 1 with a solo home run. What if I told you that was the only run in this entire series that the Phillies have scored in the first 5 innings? So after that home run to lead off Game 1, they have not scored in the first 5 innings since. So the point is, this offense has been really bad early in games. They've been kind of waking up against the Mets bullpen, or if Severino, for example, struggles in the 6th inning. But you have seen for the first 5 innings, the Phillies' bats basically be useless for about 3 games straight. And I think that should be a good recipe for Quintana to succeed in this game. Plus, you're looking at the actual outs prop for Quintana, which is going to segue into the first 5 struggles for Philly. His outs prop is only at 15.5, and the under is minus 169. So Quintana's expected to not really go much length in this outing. He's probably going to go 5. And with that being the case, I do think Philly's first 5 inning struggle should play right into Quintana's hands, where he might only go 5 innings and go under this number. Now, you're looking at the actual start time for this game. It is at 5 p.m. Do want to point out that Quintana has been a much better day game pitcher than night game pitcher of the season. 3.2 ERA during the day, 4.22 ERA at night. Now, I am aware sunset's going to be about an hour and change after the first pitch. So it might not cover the entire outing, but it might cover the first couple innings, which once again might help Quintana go under this overall number. Now, you're looking at the Mets bullpen, and it's in great shape. Manaea pitched an absolute gem in Game 3 on Tuesday. Went 7 innings, and the Mets only used 2 relievers. They used Maton, who's not any good, and they used Stanek to close the game. But the point is, most of the main relievers are still available for the Mets, and they do have a day off before Game 5 if it would come to that point. So the Mets might empty out the bullpen, trying to win this game and trying to avoid going back to Philly for Game 5. So there's a chance that Quintana once again goes 5 or maybe struggles early and gets pulled before that. But I expect the Mets to use a decent amount of relievers in this game with the day off built in for tomorrow. I think they want to win this game in Citi Field, and they want to move on to the NLCS before having to potentially go back to Philly for Game 5. Give me a solid game script for Quintana. I think he'll pitch well, and I do want to point out that the Phillies have struggled in Citi Field recently, as the Phillies have scored less than 4 runs in each of their last 3 games in Citi Field. But with the Phillies offense being really underwhelming in the first 5 innings of games in the series, Quintana giving up less than 3 earned runs in 7 straight starts, and Quintana shutting down the Phillies back in his last outing against them on September 13th. I think it's a good spot here. I'll fade the Phillies offense until they wake up, and I am going to go with Quintana to once again pitch well for the 8th straight game. So play that once again. Go for Wednesday, October 9th. It's going to be on Jose Quintana under 2.5 earned runs at minus 129 on Caesars. Bye, everyone.